got a lot to see on this journey. It's the skinny here on the Allan camp, going to Mostar, then I go to Dubrovnik. (11:02) Sarajevo, Bosnia Herzegovina, and I'm just getting packed up right now, putting the camera away, getting the technology bag packed. I got the clothes bag coming next, and here I've got the drone, and I also have the controller for the drone, the shade for the iPad, audio recorder for podcasts, and just note-taking sessions, GoPro, Hero 5 GoPro. My moleskin, real important. And then I've got this hat. High-Tech Industries. Yeah. These guys in Norway gave this to me when I was there in 2016. Okay, last night went to this place called Vinoteca, like a wine bar restaurant on the other side of the river. So experience the wines of Bosnia, at least the white. Apparently I'll be riding through a wine region on my way to Mostar today. That's the skinny here on the Allan camp, going to Mostar, then I go to Dubrovnik, and then I make my way north through Croatia. Got some tips from Dubi over there at Zagreb at the border insurance company. Still have to kind of hit them up on why I had no clarification or no authorization for insurance for Bosnia. I had to spend €30 at the border to get into Bosnia because they weren't letting me in. So there it is, Allan Cam update, the 25th of August.
It's a gorgeous day to be riding in Bosnia and Herzegovina. You know, as I've been wandering my way through this canyon, I thought it's a perfect time to check in and do an update. I left Sarajevo a couple hours ago, and now I'm headed to Mostar, following the Naretva River through this canyon. After 3 days of wandering the old town of Sarajevo, I had a chance to dig in deeper into the tough history of that city. I took a great walking tour for a few hours. Always good anywhere you go where they're offering to take one up on that. Not only was Sarajevo held under a violent siege by heavily armed Serbian forces back in the 1990s, back in June 1914, when it was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, a series of events led to the assassination of the one and only Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife, the Archduchess Sophie, both heirs to the throne of that Austrian-Hungarian Empire. But get this, that brutal assassination was the catalyst and triggered the start of World War I. My walking tour followed part of that route that the royal procession took, including the bridge they crossed moments before a 19-year-old kid, a nationalist named Gavrilo Princip, shot them at pretty much point-blank range. Talk about history, yeah. Fast forward to nearly 80 years later, and about 8 years after the beauty of Sarajevo captured the wonder and eyes of the world for hosting that 1984 Winter Olympics. In April 1992, Serbian forces surrounded and besieged the city for nearly 4 years. 1,425 days. They shelled Sarajevo with mortar and gunfire. People couldn't walk the streets. They retreated to basements for cover. I noticed walking the city, on sidewalks and the sides of buildings, evidence, scars that the mortar left, many of them painted and filled with red resin as a reminder of what happened there just over 20 years ago. Crazy! Anyway, it's got a nice road, but on the way out of town, I stopped to check out the Sarajevo Tunnel of Hope at a small museum near the airport. With no connection to the outside world during that war, a group of Bosnians determined to find a way to get supplies, oil, gas, communication lines, people, and even more. They spent more than 6 months digging a tunnel from inside that city to outside the besieged area. That tunnel served as a lifeline until NATO forces finally liberated Sarajevo in February of 1996. Sadly, There were no English-speaking guides, and none of the interpretive signs were in English, but I managed to figure out a little bit. And I got to walk through that tunnel and check out the displays. So now it's Mostar, and following this river to the old town and the old bridge, the iconic Stari Most bridge that crosses this river that I'm riding along now. It bridges the two sides of Mostar, which pretty much, I'm told, is a divided city. On the western side, I'm told I'll find the Croats, or the Christian Catholics, while on the eastern side are the Bosniaks, or the Muslims. The bridge is iconic, 16th century, built by the Ottomans, and connects those sides, but hardly bridges the divide. That bridge spanned the city for centuries, nearly 400 years, until in 1993, in November, when Croat paramilitary forces shelled the bridge, destroying it, a relic of history and a reminder of that occupation.
In retaliation, the Croats targeted the Mostar Bridge, which Muslims had built 400 years earlier.
You know, it's funny. Today, locals jump off that bridge, which peaks at 24 meters. It's about 80 feet above this Naretva River. They pass a hat and get tourists to pay them to jump. Some tourists even pay to take the leap themselves. A dangerous jump that could break bones or lead to heart failure if they land wrong. I can tell you this, I'm not going to be jumping today, or any day. It took about 10 years, but they finally rebuilt that bridge, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. And now, it's a huge attraction and a dedicated UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'm psyched to check out Stari Most, continue my quest to understand, to connect, and to experience the culture, food, and wine of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hey, I just passed a sign pointing to Tito's Bunker. I'm in the town of Konjik riding through now. And apparently they built a bunker in the mountain where Tito and his deputies could hunker down in the event of a nuclear attack. I'm not going to have a chance to see it. Maybe next time. I've also passed several outfitters offering kayak, canoe, and raft rides on this river. I'll ride the river on this bike, but for now, I'm focused on Mostar and that beautiful bridge. Let's go.
Just following up on that last story, Stari Most is the name of that bridge that we're looking at. You can kind of see it behind me here. Pretty cool. We've got magic hour lighting on it. Cool to be on top of the mosque in the minaret. It's called Stari Most. It's the clear symbol of the Ottoman Empire here in Mostar, Bosnia Herzegovina. No question, I'm a little bit tired now. Actually, I did kill a bottle of Bratino Red. It's only 12 and a half alcohol, and actually I was skeptical. It got a decanter. You could see the little label there. It got a bronze medal from Decanter Magazine, whatever it is. This is a 2016. It's Vianica. It's a Blatino red wine from Bosnia, which I'm not sold on the wines, obviously, as several wise.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. And pay and close 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. You're gonna close in 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Okay. They're gonna close in 5. Did you see it? Is it there? Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Okay. So. Okay. How much do I owe you?
Bosnia mark. 1 vino, 1 mezzo, small mixed meat, 1 salad.
Okay. So 75?
Yes. Bosnia mark.
Bosnia. All right. We've got 75 marks I've got to put down for this because this wine was 40 marks. It's expensive. It's okay though.
How about just 10? It's okay? Oh, shit. 20?
No.
No, okay. 100.
A minute.
75 Bosnian.
Moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Moment.
So it's 75 Bosnian marks. I had a mez, like a charcuterie plate, is basically what it was, and then I had a mixed grill. Included some sausage, chicken, and kebabs, and that was 20, whatever. And I also had a little salad. Gotta have your greens, or at least fresh veggies. So 75, which translates to about, in today's money, which is the 25th of August in 2018, about $37. Okay? She's gonna bring me some change. I gave her 100, which are called, they're Bosnian
It's
marks.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
She's not shy, but I mean, she's got to collect her money. It's late. It's midnight. It's midnight here in Mostar. But yeah, there's this goddamn friggin' house music playing right across the river here. It's so loud, but whatever, that's good. People like it, it's good. It reminds me when I was in a lot of places, but particularly Sarande at the hotel that was Aloha Hotel, whatever it was, and they had a beach bar right in front of them, and I was trying to get some work done, and they had that music so loud, reverberating. There's concrete blocks everywhere, and it's just bam, 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 bam. Here, you got the river coming across here. I mean, it's beautiful. Everything's made of stone here, the stone roofs, but you can hear it. It's just a one-night stop, Mostar, but it's beautiful. I mean, look at this place. And listen to that music. I'll probably get up in the morning, have my little breakfast at the hotel, and then walk around once more and head over to Croatia. That is the skinny and the real deal here in Bosnia Herzegovina. You with me? And keep coming. Let's do it. Let's go. We got a lot to see on this journey.